Hello everyone, this is Ashley with Dare to Dream Creations, and I'm coming at you with a kind of different type of planner uh, study today. So I'm going to show you guys how I convert my vertical into a horizontal layout today, and that way you can kind of see the gist of how I do it, how everyone chooses to do it as well. It Everyone will be different. That's just one thing to note. So, this is how I prefer to do it. This is the way that works for my brain. Um, but of course, not everyone is going to need it this way, but that's okay. So, I like the Tombow Mono Air 5. This is a 5mm by 6mm. Um, I bought it too big, but I don't really mind. I don't use it for the entirety, so that's okay. I forgot stickers. I'll be right back. Okay, got my stickers. So I'm gonna kind of zoom you in a little while I do the whiting out. So we're gonna move all of this into view. So it's obviously not February. It's September 13th right now of 2025. So what we're gonna start is we are going to white out the days. We are going to set this up for next week. All right, and now, so this is where everyone is going to be different. So I like to go through and get rid of everything. So I get rid of the little calendar. I try to white out of all as much as I can. And then I go through and do each individual hour. And I am going to pause and finish this, and then I'll come back. All right, just finishing this last row here. All right, so this is what it looks like. I'm going to stand up so you can see. So you can see how everything disappeared. So the biggest struggle is going to be this spot here. But that's okay. So some people, I've seen them start their horizontal layout lower and just go from there. I still use the whole page. So I have done this a couple times. So look, we're going to count boxes. I think it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we're going to do that. 3, 6. Ooh. I thought that looked shorter. That's okay. So the bottom is just going to be a little bit shorter. That's no big deal for me because it's Sunday. So we're going to count 7 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm just going to line it up across here. And I'm going to stop up where the box would have normally stopped. I need to do up top here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And once you do it a couple times, you do kind of get good at guessing where 7 boxes is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So again, this is really up to how big you need your boxes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you can make it work in the smaller section, it's no big deal. And then you have the top space and then this whole page too. For me, this works better. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is just how I do it for my brain. I wonder if I should go halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do a half on the bottom one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So in all of my videos, I always have some type of design. I just bought this yesterday at Hobby Lobby. These are some really pretty washies. So this one's just like a leaves. I was looking for fall washi tape because I don't have any and I couldn't find any there. I was really sad. This one's a bunch of mushrooms. I thought it was really cute. So I'm going to use this at my top. It looks straight from what I can see. Hopefully it's straight from you guys too. And then I do the same here. I go to the edge of my normal grid, pull that off. Okay, it's relatively straight. All right. So we're gonna make it like it's this coming week. So the 15th of September through the 21st of September. That's my thought process. So now it just becomes like my plan with me that I've been doing in my A5 Slim. So all we're going to do is we're going to do the same decorations. So we're going to get this washi tape off and stick it down. I'm going to date it. Let's see what color. I kind of feel like it needs, yeah, black. For sure. I never took my tweezers out, guys. Sorry. So this is my Agenda 52 from Hobby Lobby. I love these. Do I want it there or do I want it there? We're going to put it there today. Why not? Change it up, right? So now we'll just keep going and keep pasting down all of our dates. This has been a much requested video because of the Sterling Ink Complete Planner for the people who really wanted the horizontal layout, but didn't want to wait till next year to get the complete planner. This is my plan for converting it to a horizontal layout as well. Now, whether or not I'll convert every single week, I'm not 100% sure. But at this point, it's just fun to play with. All right, let's go in the back, get some of our dates. We can use some of these dots. Ooh, we could use a dark green. That would be kind of fun to get a pop. So this is the 21st. 20th, 19th. So this is really all you guys have to do, and then you can set it up in any manner you want. And you guys know how I feel about how I've been setting mine up. So we'll just keep going. This will just be kind of a random plan with me. So this is the A5 Sterling Ink vertical foliar, and I am converting it into a horizontal layout for this week. So now there's our dates. Do I have any pretty... I have this green. that. I think those would be cool with it. And then I really want to use the leaves somewhere. Where do I want to use the leaves? Kind of want to do it at the bottom here. Now let's do it right here. Bottom of the page is so much easier to put this down. It's my big head. All right. Get this ripped off. Now, normally I do my questions here, but what I'm seeing is there is a blank page in between the dailies and then the following week. And I think I'm going to move all of my self-care questions to that page. And my to-dos will also be, but they're going to be on like my daily pages, sort of like what I'm doing right now. I'm putting some of my to-dos in here. So I have my to-dos that I want to use, and then I'm also journaling and doing the prompts from the Coffee Monster Co. So I'm not 100% sure that I want to keep doing the to-do list here, but for now, I think I'm going to skip it, because if I do, right where all the whiteout is where I would put my columns that I've been making. Unless I move them, I could technically move them up. Could move it to here. Yeah, let's just try it and just see what it looks like. So we're just going to move my columns over one of where I would normally put my lines. And we're just going to see what it looks like. So we're going to do the same. Maybe I'll make this one a little smaller even. Yeah. Because if I make it a little smaller, this side's just for work, and I only really do the same thing every day. So it's not really a big to-do list for work. And then, well, let's make this go all the way down, since we did make our Sunday all the way at the bottom. Okay. So this side, what I'm thinking is I'm going to use as my grocery list. Or if I decide, I could always extend this line over and make these also like a little journal, a quick day. Just let me know what I'm doing that day, or what we did, like at a quick glance. That way I'm not worried about behind or anything. So I know that I have stuff going on Monday. Do I have any dark? Because this week's actually quite busy, which is fabulous. I have some of these greens we can use. So I have a hematologist, 9 a.m. My son has a dentist. I thought it was at 3:15, because that's what I put in my other videos, and I found out it's actually at 3:30. Tuesday, Cece has a vet appointment. One of our dogs. I'm going to do the yellow, yeah. It's pretty. I need to flip it, though. Try not to do too many colors, because I don't think it would look the greatest. Okay, and then I have a work meeting, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Then let's get this one in line. There's nothing going on Thursday. Friday, my husband has a dentist, 2 p.m. And then Saturday, my kids both have a haircut. And I think that's it. Let me move this. Work, plan with me, his dentist. Yep. Okay. So let's get these laid down. So these are from Erin Condren, and they are really nice stickers. I did discover that it comes with 3 pages of these stickers, all of the same colors repeating, but each page has a different hollow. So one page is rose gold like these, one page is silver, one page is normal gold. And I thought that was really neat. Like this one's gold. Okay. And now we have writing lessons at 5:30 p.m. And then my son is on antibiotics, so he is taking those. So we will write that in here as he takes it until Friday. Oops, I did that one backwards, of course. And he just needs the 1 dose in the morning. All right, and then we're going to take our Tombows or whatever marker you have and want to use, and I'm going to highlight through my to-do list. I chose these 2 beautiful colors. So this is the 026. It's one of my favorites. And the 192. This is a really beautiful light sage green. I will eventually get more dark greens. I just haven't yet. All right. So this is this coming week in my A5 vertical planner that I have converted this week into a horizontal. So if you guys have any questions about anything, please comment in on this video, and I will try to post another one maybe if I decide to convert another week later, but we'll see. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye.